turn. A little smoke, but man, she burns when she hits that road every time. Faded blue and torn up dash, a little rust, the seats are scratched, but the radio sounds good as gold.
At home with Tracy and the Big D, and Ronnie Joudo joins us right now. Ronnie, the new song at the moment is Cruising Along. It's going great guns, but it takes me back to when I was a kid and Dad had his old Dodge and we used to go driving around in that. Is that what you were chasing?
Yes, it was. It brought back memories. I mean, I grew up on a farm myself as well, and we used to, have the old Dodge and that paddy bashing and that kind of stuff on the farm. And
Yep.
And when I saw this old Ford, on the way home, and I thought, wow, that's a nice Ford. And it just took me back to cruising along and, listen to some old country music that I used to listen to and, and the new stuff as well. And I thought, you know what? I came up with a bit of an idea and I came straight home and I started writing the song.
It's one of those songs too that you can actually go cruising with.
Funny you say that, Tracy. I've had a lot of videos come in from people cruising along in their cars, and obviously before all these restrictions were happening. So I've had a few people that are actually doing that, cruising along. And it is. It's a type of song that, when I was working with Rod Motby from Tracking Dog Studios, I mean, he did an amazing job producing it, and it was that kind of concept that we were, trying to get out. I'm glad it's obviously working with the videos that we're getting, so yeah.
Ronnie, you started singing over 20 years ago and you've just released your first single. You don't think you've rushed it?
I took my time. I don't know if you guys actually knew Ace Fender. He's pretty popular. Ace Fender, wrote quite a few songs, for Slim Dusty, Jade Hurley, a lot of the legends that are past and present. And he actually found me, singing one at a place and invited me to go down to his studio. And we were putting a track together, and sadly, Ace passed away. And I tried to continue on, but, he taught me a lot of things in that time that I was with him. Writing was one of the big part of, Ace, obviously, with a lot of the songs that he had written. Mm. So I wrote for a few years, and obviously it's a tough game, the kids and all that kind of stuff, but I still had the passion and the love for country music, and I played a few places here and there, and nothing really big. But then obviously this song came to my mind, and I wrote it, and I thought, I've got to record this song. I reached out to Rod Motby, and there it is. I'm back out again.
You're back out, and the world's all back inside.
Yeah. The timing, I don't think the timing's too good, but hey, I got to play a dubbo just before all of this, so it was all right. I'm just glad to be back doing what I love doing.
I think a lot of people are taking the time out that they've had to take at the moment as far as listeners to listen to more music and appreciate what's out there, and we are seeing a lot more music being released, and the people are appreciating it. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that when all the restrictions are lifted, that the new people that are discovering all this new music that's coming out will actually go and see the artists and support them when they do actually get back out. It'll be just beautiful to be able to go out, your first gig out there, and you have half your audience singing your words of your song back to you.
Yes. Well, saying that, Tracy, when I went out to Dubbo and played there, it was actually, I promised a mate of mine that, if ever I release my first single, I'll come to wherever he is and I'll play at a party for him. So he decided to move from the southwest of Sydney to Dubbo, 4.5 hour, I think 5 hour drive. True to my word, I went out there. We'd done the gig there at one of the pubs there, and it was a great night. And it was good to see some of those people actually singing the song back to me, which is an amazing feeling for an artist, So I was glad to get that feeling, a little bit of it. And I'm hoping, like you said, I get the chance to go out there and play somewhere, and, a lot more people come out and sing the song back to me. I'd love it.
Well, with our listeners at the moment, they're going to want to know how they get your single. How can they do that?
Yeah, well, it's basically on all the streaming sites, the Spotify's, the iTunes, the Apple. They can go on there, and my Instagram is at Ronnie Joudo Music, and they can follow me, and, we've always put up some stuff there, and I've actually got a new single that's going to be coming out soon. They can stay tuned to that as well, so yeah.
All you have to do is put in Ronnie Joudo, which is RONNIE Joudo. Pop that into Google, and up will come Facebook, and you'll be able to follow websites, all that sort of stuff.
It's amazing with all this new technology,
So you're sitting at home listening to the new music and wanting to buy it, that's the best way to do it. Just pop their names in and you'll be able to follow all the links. Ronnie, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Congratulations on a great song.
The Big D. Thank you.
No worries, and good luck on the next one coming out too. We'll catch up with you then.